Right, guys, look, what I want to do is I want to try and very quickly go through the first section of your spec, which is livestock farming. There's two main areas that you can see, and that's the five freedoms and characteristics to assess general health of an animal. How would you know whether it was healthy or not? Really, guys, you should be, they're not all, they're usually handy questions. There's one instance of it coming up as a 9 pointer, and I'll look at that in a second. Okay, so I'm going to share firstly the relevant PowerPoint for you guys. You can make that. Give me a moment from beginning. Right, so rattle through this as quickly as I can. Five needs, you got to learn them. Freedom from that. There's nothing really more. You've got them down a million times. You got to say, what does that mean? What does it mean if they're not present? Just be careful on that. You might remember we did an essay right at the beginning where some of those things weren't in place. But that's classic. What do you need to do to make sure that they have these basic freedoms? Okay. Level of interest in food, appetite, alertness, are their ears pricked, and so on. This is just if you're assessing the general health. So that's there. What you see, if the mucous membrane, if they have runny eyes, poor coat, even that their animal layers are down, and so on. Okay, look, we've seen that. Probably it's worth looking for. Just taking a little look at the poultry. Okay, again, listless, not straight, pale around the eyes, comb is the little pink bit on top of their head. Whereas look at that one there, they're alert, they move around much better. Okay, really, guys, that one shouldn't take too long in your revision time. All right, and go through your notes on that. So I'll just stop sharing that. Probably what's more interesting in this topic area here is if we go through the past papers that have cropped up on this. All right. So right from 2014, you can see nice handy 2-pointer on the characteristics of a healthy animal, five freedoms, a five freedoms question, a five freedoms question. Now this one from 2022. So we're now, guys, 4 years on from that. This number 9 was a good 9-pointer. Okay. And we did do this as a describe how, so you might get that. Be careful, guys, on all 9-pointers. If they ask for two practical ways, you've got to give two if you're looking to get up to band 3. 3 ways that we can assess the general health and 2 benefits to the farmer of maintaining health with it. So that's a good one there. For example, how can a farmer ensure that pigs have the freedom to express normal behavior? Well, one would be maybe a space so they can move around, and 2 would be animals of their own kind along with them. Okay. 3 ways that they can assess the general health of the pigs. Guys, you guys all have the common sense to deal with that one there. Okay, that's fine. Go and look that up. What are the benefits to the farmer of maintaining high welfare standards? His animals thrive, so they earn more money, and also that he doesn't end up with veterinary costs. It's actually 3 there. All right. On we go, 2023. This was a slightly longer one as well. How you can, features that you can see that are of benefit to the animals. Didn't like that question, but anyway, it crops up. And then it cropped up last year. There was this one here. Now, just because it cropped up last year, don't assume that it won't come this year, because there's plenty of years where they came up in consecutive years. Okay, lads, that's the end of that section. And we'll stop it. Stop. End. Yeah, that's it. Ended now.